My name is Flash Isaac, and I'm a teacher from the future. When I was much younger, I saw thousands and thousands of people fail Jamb and unable to gain admission. This made me travel in time. Now I am back with the Flashlearners Jamb app and a series on YouTube tagged 120 Days to Jamb. My mission is to help you blast Jamb and as well get justice for everyone who Jamb has served breakfast. This is episode number 75 of the 120 Days to Jamb Chemistry with Flash Isaac. This episode will serve as an attempt in naming of organic compounds, because to understand naming of organic compounds, you must know the first 10 alkanes and the first 10 alkyls. The difference between alkanes and alkyls, instead of N, simply say I. That is it. And why should you know this? Naming of other compounds, or the formation of other compounds, or the functional group of other compounds, or other organic compounds generally, are formed when you remove one hydrogen from alkane, you attach something else. And the thing you attach is called the functional group. That is it. So this is important and simple. The general formula for alkanes is CnH2n plus 2. This is the general formula for alkanes, where N stands for the number of carbons. So the first member of alkane will simply be the member having one carbon. If it has one carbon, C1, how many hydrogen will it have? It will simply be 2 times number of carbon, 2 times 1, 2, plus 2, 4. So 4 hydrogen. And alkanes are characterized by single carbon to carbon bond. Just draw the carbon, scatter oxygen, hydrogen around it, you form an alkane. Very easy and lazy homologous series. So you see carbon 1, 2, 3, 4, complete. That is the first member. And what is the name? It is called methane. Methane. The second member will simply be when carbon is 2. When carbon is 2, the number of hydrogen will simply be 2 times 2, 4, plus 2, 6. But ladies and gentlemen, I don't think you even need to be calculating when it comes to alkanes. Just draw the number of carbon, filter oxygen around it, make sure each carbon has 4 bonds. You form it, right? That is to say, if you have 2 carbons, here hydrogen, here is hydrogen, 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 hydrogen. All the carbons, they have 4 bonds. We are correct. This is the second member, and that is C2H6. This is referred to as ethane. Ethane. Then CH4 is methane. The third member will be 3 carbons, hydrogen, 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 hydrogen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. So C3H8. 3 times 2, 6, plus 2, 8. This is propane. The third member of the alkanes is propane. Then the fourth member is carbon is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is hydrogen. This is hydrogen, 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 hydrogen. So that is C4H. 2 times 4, 8, H10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, H10. This is butane. So the fourth member of the alkane is butane. Now the fifth. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 carbon with hydrogen around it. This is C5H. 2 times 5, 10 plus 2, 12. H, 12. The alkane with 5 carbon is referred to as pentane. This naming follows the naming pattern for polygons. For example, you have from 4 sides quadrilateral, from 5 pentagon, 6 side polygon hexagon, 7 heptagon, 8 octagon, 9 nonagon, 10 decagon. So that is the pattern it follows from 5. So for the 6, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 carbons. Put us hydrogen around it. 6 carbon, we have 6 times 2, 12, 14 hydrogen. This is C6H14. And this is hexane. Everything will be ANA. Now for 18
on it.
Double bond, it will simply have ENE as
working on that.
In.
Sorry, I'm having trouble with the connection. Please try again in a moment.
Ogun Kia, Papa. If you've been following this, you will see something special. Here, 1 carbon, 2 carbon, 3 carbon, 4 carbon, 5 carbon, 6 carbon. The next one will be C7, 7 carbon. The next one will be C8. The next one will be C9. The next one will be C10. Now look at the trend again. 4 hydrogen, 6 hydrogen, 8 hydrogen, 10, 12, 14. So this will be H16, this will be H18, this will be H20, this will be H22. So each member differ by 1 carbon and 2 hydrogen. The difference between this and this is 1 carbon, 2 hydrogen. This and this, 1 carbon, 2 hydrogen. This and this, 1 carbon, 2 hydrogen. So these are the first 10 members. Here is heptane. Here is octane. Here is 9, nonane. Here is 10, decane. These are the first 10 alkanes. Now, from the first 10 alkanes, we can also get our first 10 alkyls. Now, let's see the alkyl components of these guys. When you remove 1 hydrogen from methane, it will be CH3. It becomes methyl. Remove 1 hydrogen from ethane, it becomes ethyl. It becomes C2H5. Remove 1 hydrogen from propane, it becomes propyl, C3H7. Butane becomes butyl. Pentane becomes pentyl. Hexane becomes hexyl. Heptane becomes heptyl. Octane becomes octyl. Nonane becomes nonine. Decane becomes decyl. Nonine, octyl, decyl. These are the corresponding alkyl groups from alkanes. Ladies and gentlemen, did you find this episode helpful? If so, good to hear that. And subscribe to this channel. Turn on the notification bell so you'll be the first person to get notification when new videos dropped. And get the Flashlearners Jamb app. It will be very, very helpful to you. It will make you to pass very, very well. So if you have challenges, questions, inquiries, chat me up directly. See you in the next episode.